They killed his cousin, John the Baptist. They chopped his head off. And then you guys believe he was crucified. We believe he was never crucified.
What happened to him?
We believe that God, for their treachery, that's where they lost their connection to the Creator. So the Israelites are a chosen people,
But what happened to
not
them?
chosen above humanity. They were chosen to receive revelation. And when they killed John the Baptist, peace and blessings be upon him, that's how a Muslim supposed to say his name. And they tried to do the same to Jesus. God cut them off from revelation. And the last transmission, which we believe the Quran is the final testament, was put to the house of Abraham through Ishmael, the Arab side. Remember, they have the same father.
Well, why is that the last transmission? Because Mormons think the last one was through Joseph
even
Smith.
Jesus said it in his own words in John 15 and John 16. If I had not done the works that no other man had seen, there'd be no sin upon them. But they have seen and they still don't believe. Meaning I did all these miracles and they still didn't accept me. Just like Pharaoh, when he saw the plagues. Imagine how arrogant Pharaoh was to literally have seen the miracles of God and not accept the message from Moses.
So why do you think God doesn't just show us so we can have the same benefit as all them
Because if we all saw him, bro, if we actually saw God, you're not going to be who Brad Lees really is.
I don't care.
You're going to be clever. The whole point here is to elevate the soul. That we have this concept. I could throw this. You probably beat the shit out of me. You're in better shape than me. I could throw this at you. You probably get up.
Then why did the Pharaoh get to see? And why did all the people that got to meet Jesus get to see?
And
how
that's
come,
why they
how come
go.
some got to see and some didn't?
We believe that God judges based on what you were exposed to. So if you never received revelation, you didn't have knowledge, God's not going to just throw you into a fire. Because he knows if you got the message or didn't get the message.
This turned out to be Bible study when we were trying to make it about Charlie Kirk and the tragedy.
Which my prayers and condolences go to his family. But I can't believe the amount of backlash. I'm scared to even look at my phone right now. Yeah. I haven't even looked.
Let's
just
look.
For posting a video of sympathy, right?
Let's look.
How could you, post about him and how could you tear up? This video was posted. It's now at 62,000 views, Brad. Okay? On Instagram, 52,000 views in 2 hours, bro. And what are the comments saying? And all I said in the video was, it's today the First Amendment was attacked, whether you agreed with what Charlie Kirk stood for or didn't stand for.
The person detained after the Charlie Kirk shooting is not the shooter and the assailant.
No, they're going to slip in a Muslim now. They need to put a Muslim there. They need to justify what's going on in the Middle East. If I had to guess, they're going to say it was a Muslim, bro. That's what I think they're going to do. You cannot take innocent life, let alone just for voice and opinion.
Look, there's a picture of Charlie and his beautiful family.
Bro, and to not even have compassion for your enemy is not, you can't be a person of God. Even the Prophet Muhammad.
Brittany Aldean, Jason Aldean.
Prayed for his enemies because if there is a hell, brother, like that picture.
Governor on Charlie Kirk, I want to be very clear. This is a political assassination.
Yeah, of course.
I just want to remind you, we still have the death penalty here in the state of Utah, public hanging.
Deep state, Bradley. Deep state actors, in my opinion. Think about Trump's failed assassination attempt. We haven't heard a fucking thing about that kid. Right away, we knew everything about the trans shooter 2 weeks ago. The guy that almost took out Trump when he went like this. Look, Trump was like this. Look, it was a miracle. He has time to pose for the picture. I'm taking back my opinion. I think that was 100% staged. Now, that's my official synopsis looking backwards now. He's like this. Look, miracle, hand of God, bro. Come on, bro.
I wonder what Trump's going to do.
What's he going to do? He's going to deploy the National Guard in every major city in the U.S. under the guise of security. Even though I admit most of these cities, my friend, have turned into war zones. New York City became a shit show. You came and visited me when everything was still kind of closed down, okay? And you saw the energy there. And we had a good dinner that night, huh? Ben and Jack's.
Donald Trump just ordered all U.S. flags lowered to half-mast in honor of Charlie Kirk. Everybody's posting.
Damn, you know what's crazy, bro? That you actually met him, man. Like, you actually met Charlie Kirk, bro. So what was that like? I mean, what do you remember about him?
Is this you? Is this your miraculous post?
After he was assassinated.
This one you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't even look like you.
But I had just woke up. I took a nap. I was jet lagged. I didn't even do my hair, dude. The little hair that I have left.
Barack Obama says, what's he say? We don't know what motivated the person who shot and killed Charlie Kirk.
Why does it matter?
This kind of despicable violence has no place. Michelle and I will be praying for Charlie tonight. See, again, like, dude, this is not a partisan thing. This has nothing to do with Democrat,
It's just
Republican.
wrong, man. Yeah, it's just wrong.
This is just a bad thing. It's unbelievable. I had Charlie coming back on the podcast.
31 years
They were
old.
talking to me about coming and speaking at Turning Point. And I'm like, oh, what would I speak on? I don't get real political. And they're like, no, dude, teach people, you know.
Could you imagine if you went to
entrepreneurship.
Turning Point and they would have shot?
Well, again, I mean, Turning Point's about, you know, well, technically.
Dave Smith cooked him, though, bro. I'm sorry. Dave Smith cooked
Who's Dave Smith?
the comedian.
How'd he cook him?
They were talking about Israel. He's a Jew. He rocked them, bro.
What about what?
About how it's wrong what we're doing over there. It's just wrong.
Apparently, Director of FBI, Kash Patel, said we do have Charlie's killer in custody.
Yeah, sure. Sure, his name's going to be Mamu Mamu.
Tom Cruise supposedly has been permanently banned from ever buying a Bugatti.
That's another science guy.